Hey everybody, Ryan McCaffrey with IGN, joined by Lord Tyrell.
Well, hello, Ryan.
Brandon Tyrell, good to see you.
Thank you. Good
You
to see
just
you.
got to play a bunch of the Rainbow Six Siege beta
I
that's
did.
going public this week, Thursday.
That's right. Yeah, September 24th. I spent a couple hours playing the closed beta. What you're watching right now, actually. The closed beta is going to be interesting because we're going to see for the first time a bunch of new operators,
Excellent.
a new map.
Good.
And a classic PvE mode, Terror Hunt, where it's sort of like Horde mode, you and your crew.
I got to play that
against-
at E3.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that'll
that's
be
right.
good for everybody else because everybody loves. Well, formerly Terrorist Hunt, I guess.
Terror Hunt is
I'm
now.
guessing, yeah, we're calling it Terror Hunt just because the word terrorist is very
It's a touchy subject these
touchy.
days.
Yes.
Yeah.
And understandably so.
And everyone likes jamming words together.
That's true.
But the beta is great. From what I played, there's a good chunk of content for the beta. What you're seeing right now is the new map called Hereford. It's sort of like this command base. I don't know what they use it for as far as like whether training or whatnot,
Yeah,
but
it's
it
some sort
seems
of
like
training ground.
a training ground.
I know,
yeah.
and the other two maps in the beta are the other two we've previously
Already
covered
played.
on IGN, right? There was House, which that was the first map we ever saw,
Yep,
right?
it's sort of the opening one.
and then what's the other one called?
It's
Is it
Consulate. It's
Yeah,
sort of
okay.
like an office building or a bank, but it's primarily used for Terror Hunt.
Okay, yeah, that's what I played Terror Hunt on at E3.
Yeah, so I'm not entirely sure. Like I said, I haven't seen this since E3, so I'm not entirely sure how many of the new operators that we're seeing in the beta build are going to be like new for people who have been following along. But
Right.
I spotted at least 5 or 6 that I definitely haven't played before and haven't seen. The one I'm playing right now, IQ, she might be new. She was certainly new for me, but she has this really cool ability. Where she has an electronics detector, allows her to kind of locate any electronics that are in range
Bust him through that
through walls
barbed
or
wire
anything.
there.
Yeah, barbed wire is great. So,
Owie,
I mean,
ouch.
yeah.
Ow.
And my friend over here, I was like trying to break it, and he's like, "You can actually walk through it. You just walk slower."
Yeah.
But there are definitely a lot of other cool new operators coming into the beta that you're going to be able to use. There was a guy named Jaeger who kind of like uses this active.
Is he drunk?
Yeah, right. No, he's just
I'm
a
sorry.
German hunter. That's all. He is sort of the direct counter
Drunk,
to.
Jägermeister. That was what I was going for
Yeah,
there.
no,
Just
Jägermeister.
making sure.
The word Jaeger means hunter in German.
I like that.
Yeah,
That's cool.
that's why Jägermeister is the German drink of the hunters. I think that's why there's a stag as the logo. But he's sort
I
of.
just learned something today.
There you go, guys. About alcohol. Come for the Rainbow Six. Stay for the alcoholic tips. But
You
he's
guys
sort
just
of like
won.
Jaeger's sort of like a we just won that one. We cleared everyone out, and now we're switching to defense. But Jaeger's sort of like the active defense to what is it? The other guy, Fuse, and they
Yeah.
both have these like systems that they can plug into a wall, and then it shoots grenades out the other side of the wall.
Nice.
Yeah, it's both really system and both really awesome. And Fuse like does that, and then Jaeger's is sort of like a trophy system that destroys grenades. But you can see us going through. This isn't one of the new guys, Rook. He was sort of oh man, what does he do?
He's
think
like the custom guy where you can just sort of
yeah,
pick
I
whatever
think
you want.
I think he throws barricades if I remember. Yeah, he's
I
got
liked,
deployable shields.
A guy I saw back there, Doc. He looked cool. Where you can actually, he's basically the long range medic where you can
Yeah.
shoot revival darts. at
Yeah, you
people.
can pick people up when they're downed.
Yeah, that's
Um,
great. He'll come in. I see because I like playing. Because I'm old now, Brandon.
Yeah,
I just
right.
turned 35, so I don't have the
Well, happy birthday.
Thank you. By the competitive scale,
Right.
I am totally over the hill.
Yeah.
Like I am like, on the edge of death basically
Yeah.
in the competitive scene.
Sure. Okay.
So I actually really genuinely like playing the sort of support classes
roles, yeah.
that aren't just about Twitch, where I can be useful and have fun and be successful in other ways.
Right. Yeah, I mean, and that's a great thing about Rainbow Six, right? Is like you've got your games that are all about Twitch shooting, your Call of Duties, your Counter Strikes, and whatnot. But Rainbow Six really is a 5v5 team. Like later
Yes.
on, as the sort of afternoon progressed, we were getting our tactics down. Like how many shields are we bringing? How many people are we going to bring to clear explosives? I think later on I get detonated by C4, and it could have been easily avoided because there are people that can detect explosives.
Right.
So there really is room for sort of team play, and it became very evident later on in the afternoon as we were playing people who sort of got the bearings much faster than we did, and
Yeah.
we got wrecked 4 games out of 4, every time. It was best of 7.
Coordination is key.
It really
in this
is,
game.
yeah. But the other thing I do love about this game is I know it's not new to the beta or anything, but we always talk about it. It's just the indestructible environments. Like you can.
I've had such a great time every time I've played this game. I'm really stoked for this beta to start.
Yeah.
Because I haven't seen it in a while.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
finally coming along. They delayed it to December.
That's right, December
from
1st,
October.
I think, right?
Yeah, December 1st. Little extra polish time, which I would never fault any game for ever.
Right. No,
So,
why would you?
Yeah, this is going to be, and we're playing on PC here. I don't think we've ever seen it on a console so far. I believe every time we've seen it, it's been on PC, which, I mean, I know, the PC's always furthest along in the
Sure.
sense of when it's early and not optimized, you can just throw more horsepower at it to help it run
absolutely.
better. So I'm curious to see it on Xbox and PS4, but I know they're shooting for 60 frames, I believe, on both.
Actually, I think on PC they're not capping it at 60. On console they're going 60.
Right.
On PC it's just sort of, hey, whatever you guys can,
Whatever you got.
whatever you can pump into it, which is cool. It's good to see what the PC is capable of. It's good to see people like kind of throw resources behind that.
And it's, Rainbow Six is a classic PC franchise. It's nice
It really
to see
is.
the PC version get a little love. So we're checking the security cameras. You're dead.
Yeah, this is another
Trying to help your
interesting
team out.
sort of support mode. Is what I do like is because we are getting old and we're not as competitive we're not as competitive as some of the young bucks out there. When you do die, which happens often for me, you get to pop over to the support mode and kind of zoom around the map and watch enemy movement. So, and we lost. So there really is this culture of helping out the team. But there you go. There is your first look at the Rainbow Six closed beta coming Thursday, September 24th. But for more on Rainbow Six and everything,
Tune right here to IGN.